Intersectionality. Intersections of discrimination, from race to gender to nationality, from disability to sexual orientation, interconnected functions for mistreatment, the junction, where every disadvantage meets. The cross-section between the multiple facets for holding people back, where everyone seems to have begun the race ahead of the start and you have to find a way to catch up. I was once told we have to work twice as hard for half the pay. The little recognition and no say, the built-up power of discrimination where you must accept less accreditation. Intersectionality means breaking through more than one ceiling but still trying to believe the sky is the limit, and aiming for the stars anyway, hoping to land on the moon only to be told the white man's been there too, and he managed it decades before you. It's about the underlying inequalities in society and their compounding ability to undervalue, from being passed up for a promotion to being randomly picked to be stopped and frisked in the streets. It's about opportunities and the difference between being born the way society wants you to be or being seen as different. It's about being accepted, and it's about equity. Believing I have enough integrity and capability to lead as confidently as Jonathan sitting next to me, and this is not asking for special treatment, it's simply competing on a level playing field and asking to be considered for the trophy after consistently bringing it home for the team. Rather than that feeling of constantly being held back or just stuck in the same space, or having to know your place, and knowing it will never be first, and accepting less, despite the work being scrutinized for the color of your face, but told it's because of your mistakes, told not to question the system when they say this race was not designed for you to participate, followed by the claim that this is not about your race or nationality. Just don't overestimate your ability only to be disappointed by your fate. This is not about sympathy. Intersectionality aims to address the situation we are in, starts to break down the barriers before the walls start to cave in, and I could come up with more metaphors to sugarcoat this. But this is not a cupcake, it's a crisis, and the truth is that I am tired, because it's about more than just getting the goal in on one game or being passed up for one job and being able to pass the blame. The reality is over half of all football fans witness racist abuse in a match, and it's about the fact that less than 9% of women of colour are in Congress. It aims to address the fundamental flaws we witness and endure. Every day there are countless stories, and each is a life affected by the same plight, for fair treatment and equal pay, because we are still fighting for equality in this day and age, and no matter what they say, the struggle isn't over until we're all treated the same.